Hey spooky pretties and fellow screamers, welcome back to my Wednesday collection series of my Scream merchandise. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Consider hitting that subscribe button. I am here for you every Wednesday, and coming soon I will be posting on Mondays as well for Monster Mondays and my Universal Monsters collection. So if you're not into Scream, which is okay, but you should be. If you're not into Scream, check out my Monster Mondays coming soon, and we'll go over everything monsters in my collection and chat about monsters every Monday. I mean, Mondays kind of suck, so what could be better? But on Wednesdays, we talk about Scream, and that's what we're here to do today. So before I get into today's collection items, I wanted to talk about a couple things before we got into today's collection item. So starting today and going forward, each week I'm going to name somebody that I think you should subscribe to or follow or check out. And today's person, the very first person I'm going to suggest to you is my friend Art. Art has a YouTube channel where he talks about horror as well. He talks about horror movies, his horror collection. He will vlog about vacations he takes or filming locations he's been to. And Art is just somebody who has been a huge supporter of mine since I came back to the YouTube community. He's been extremely friendly and always chats with me, and I just think his videos are fantastic and fun, and he's just a great YouTuber that I think you guys should check out. So check out his channel, which is Art with Horror, and he just recently got a new logo that I think is pretty badass. So subscribe and follow him on Instagram and you won't be disappointed. Art is a great guy, and we all need to support people during times like this, and Art has supported me, so today I am shouting him out. Hey Art, love you. So another thing I wanted to talk about today is you may have seen me wear this shirt before. We've got Miss Casey Becker on it. What's your favorite scary movie? I love this shirt because not only do you not see Casey on a lot of merchandise, but the quality of the shirt is great. The colors on it are vibrant, they stand out, the design is unique, and this comes from Worship 13. You can find them on Instagram, and their website has loads of horror merchandise, horror apparel, Halloween accessories for any room in your house, your bathroom, your kitchen, your bedroom. It's Halloween all year round, guys, not just one day of the year. And Worship 13 will hook you up. And if you use my code Scream Queen, you will get 10% off any purchase you make, no matter how big, no matter how small. 10% off. Just use the code Scream Queen and you'll get your discount. So check them out. You won't be disappointed. I'm so impressed with their t-shirts, especially their Ghostface and Scream merchandise. Some of their designs are extremely unique and creative, so check out the link in my description and get your discount. So today's collection item actually comes from recent purchases I've made. So these items have not been in my collection very long, so I wanted to do a video on them as quickly as possible since I'm so excited to add them to the collection. So the first item I'm going to show you is a mask. Yes, we're getting into some of my masks. A couple of you have messaged me asking to see some masks soon, so here you go. This mask comes to us today from my friend Tim Wagstaff. Tim has his own Scream and Ghostface website and also a Facebook group. He is based in the UK, and the website is endless amounts of information, both on the movies, on merchandise, and the masks. It has a full page on there giving you tons of information about every mask out there, every mask that's been produced. So if you have questions or need help trying to identify a mask, check out Tim's website. The link will be in my description, and all the help you could possibly need will be answered there. And Tim had one of these masks, and I needed to have one. This is a 2020 zombie Ghostface mask. Now, this is my first ever zombie mask. And I'll tell you why that this is the first one that is in my collection. So when the zombie masks came out, along with the scarecrow masks right around Scream 4, I was working at Spirit Halloween, and for some reason, when I was younger, I wasn't into variations of masks. I wasn't into the scarecrow. I wasn't into the zombie. I didn't like things that were different from normal Ghostface. I don't know why. It didn't feel like the movie to me. Had the masks been used in Scream 4 as I believe they were originally planned to be, or maybe not planned to be, but it was talked about being in, had they been used in the movie, maybe I would have gone ahead and bought one back then. But for some reason I didn't. I thought it was too cool for school, and the original Ghostface was the way to go. So I've regretted not having a zombie mask and a scarecrow mask before now. So I asked him if he had any of these for sale, and he did. And this is the 2020 zombie mask. So as you can see, this mask is a bit darker color, darker gray, almost has a little bit of blue in it. We can see some little yellow or green zombie-like tint to the coloring. The earlier versions were a little bit lighter, not so dark. I will post a picture to compare because unfortunately I don't have a mask to compare it to side by side right now, but I plan to one day. As you can see, the eyes here, not completely fabric. The vinyl continues up here in the eyes. That's different than a lot of the other Ghostface masks we see, which is normally just fabric. And the shroud, nothing crazy. As Tim was saying, it's a very flimsy mask, not as sturdy as some of the earlier versions. Very flimsy. And one of the things that has changed about the zombie mask over the years is the tag, or the header, as some people call it. There's definitely different variations of the tag. And this is what the 2020 tag looked like. Apparently, the zombie masks were supposed to be discontinued in 2018, but for some reason, they continued with them. And they showed up in 2019 and also in 2020. Again, slightly different colors. But I'm glad that I finally picked one of these up. I think it's cool to see the different types of ideas that Fun World comes up with for Ghostface. And I actually, just so you guys know, I have a scarecrow finally coming as well. So that should be here soon, and I can't wait to share it with y'all. I have gotten into scarecrows for some reason. Like this past Halloween, I decorated our front porch with a scarecrow and I was all into it. And I was like, why don't I have a scarecrow Ghostface mask? But it's coming, guys, I promise. But thank you to Tim for selling me this mask and for giving me a little bit of information on it. Check out his website, you won't be disappointed. So the other items I have today are actually some pretty rare VHS tapes. And I wasn't planning on doing more videos on physical media just yet since we've had so many so far, but I just got all 3 of these tapes from eBay from different sellers, and they all showed up yesterday. So 3 different sellers, and they all showed up on the same day, which I thought was kind of funny. And since they're so rare, I decided to share them with you guys today. So I hope you like VHS tapes because we're going with some more. What we have here are what they call screener tapes or demo tapes. Right there, it says demo tape right in the middle, along with video box art may vary. So what a screener tape or a demo tape is, it's for retailers only, like Blockbuster or Hollywood Video or Suncoast Video. These type of tapes would be sent to the owner or the retailer, and they could watch or screen the movie so they could decide how many of the tapes to purchase so their renters could rent them. They would check out how popular they thought this could potentially be and how much sales and rentals that this could bring in. So along with being able to view the entire movie, there's actually facts on the back of the VHS that tells you about the movie and tells the retailers, you know, how popular they were, what cast was in the movie. And before we read those, I wanted to show you how the art on this box is definitely different than the regular VHS. See? So there's the demo tape. And that's what we got. Different. So right here on the side, it says Hollywood Hits, and it says 1997. Yes, Scream came out in December 1996, but when this came out on VHS, it was 1997, and it was part of the Hollywood Hits of 1997 and what was available to rent. So it talks about, on the front and on the back, how it made $90 million, or at least up when this was released, it had made $90 million. It also says it was the year's hottest thriller. It was 8 straight weeks in the box office top 10. Scream fans are huge renters, and the major audience is hot renting 18 to 34-year-olds, and sure to rent this hit all summer long. And it has sizzling stars such as Drew Barrymore and Courtney Cox, Neve Campbell, and Skeet Ulrich. And it trailered on The Rock. Plus The Crow, City of Angels. Oh, I see what they're saying. So the movie had a trailer that was on The Crow, City of Angels, Super Cop, Swingers, and other hits. And now we have Scream 2. And Scream 2's header says 100 million. And it says the year's hottest sequel made 32 million opening weekend, 5 straight weeks in the box office top 10. Scream video on Billboard rental charts was at 30 plus weeks. So they were saying Scream was on the rental Billboard charts for 30 weeks. And then hip young stars, Neve Campbell, Courtney Cox, Jada Pinkett, David Arquette. So that's what the art looks on this. It's pretty much the same cover as the cover we got, aside from the fact that it says demo tape, video box. Art may vary. At the bottom, it says full-length screener for video retailers only. And then the same thing on the back. I love it. I love it. I love these headers at the top. And here's Scream 3. I can't believe I found all 3 screener tapes. Again, from 3 different sellers off eBay. Cool. So again, $90 million. And then on the back, it says 34 million opening weekend, 4 straight weeks in the top 10, $300 million franchise. But yes, that's the Scream 3 demo cover. I'm not sure if I showed you the back. This is what the back looks like for Scream 3. I will go back to the others. Here's Scream 2, the back of it, with all the facts and some pictures. And here is the back of Scream. Oh, look at that picture of Casey. That one's not often seen. That's cool. I also wanted to quickly show you guys the actual cassette tapes for each of these videos, because they look slightly different than the regular VHS tapes. For Scream 2, this person did not rewind. It would be kind of cool to see what moment this is stopped on. Be kind, rewind, guys. And for Scream 3, the must-see sequel. Look at the coloring. Looks slightly odd. Yellow. Interesting. So yes, those are my screener tapes, and I'm so excited to add these to my collection. They're rare. I think I saw another Scream tape, screener tape, on eBay, but I did not see another 2 or 3. So hopefully more will pop up. You can check them out on eBay. Maybe you'll find some at a Goodwill. Who knows what people drop off? But I'm excited to add these to my collection. I didn't even know these were out there until just recently, so you never know what you're gonna find. So thank you guys for tuning in today. I will have more next Wednesday as always. Don't forget to check out Worship 13 and use code SCREAMQUEEN for 10% off any purchase. Let me know if you guys get anything. Show off your threads. I would love to see it. And I hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you later. Make it Meggy and keep it weird. Bye now.